Wednesdays and Thursdays.
अरे यार
बाकी कोई गलती नहीं की थी.
फिर से करते हैं. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are healthy and keeping safe. So आज की वीडियो हम घर के अंदर नहीं बाहर जाके शूट करेंगे. So there is this amazing park very close to our apartment and we thought why not explore that park और आपके साथ थोड़ी सी गुफ्तगू भी कर ली जाए. जैसे इंडिया की डिफरेंट सिटीज़ में सेक्टर्स या लोकेलिटीज़ होती हैं, सिमिलरली ब्रसेल्स में इन एरियाज या लोकेलिटीज़ को कम्यून बोला जाता है. There are 19 communes here in Brussels. हर कम्यून में 2 से 3 पब्लिक पार्क्स होते हैं, just like this one. These parks have jogging and walking tracks for fitness enthusiasts, and for people just like us, it's a refreshing break from our day-to-day activities. Children love it here, as there is a separate kids playing area. And the best part about this park is that यहाँ एक super amazing artificial pond है, which is a home to different swans and ducks. People who are interested in reading in silence can also visit the library. And if you're wondering where is Archit and मैं अकेले introduction क्यों दे रही हूँ, so let's see what he's up to.
Hey guys, I'm back. I had gone to grab something to eat, and now let's start the video. Hi, I'm Archit.
And I'm Shivani, and together we are Do Musafir. Welcome to our channel. Yay. So last video, which was also our first video, received an overwhelming response from you all. We feel really special and we are humbled by looking at all the amazing comments in the comment section of our last video. So if you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back and watching our next video. And if you are new to this channel, I would like to tell you that we have started our journey in Belgium and we plan to make informational content. We plan to make travel videos and food vlogs for you all and post the videos on every Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you want to watch our previous video, the link is in the description box or somewhere on the screen.
Hey everyone. So a little change of scenery. We are back at our place. हम पार्क से वापस अपने घर आ गए हैं
भागते वापस आए हैं because it's -2 and it is super windy.
And ये हमने एंटिसिपेट नहीं किया था कि इतना ठंडा हो जाएगा. We were prepared. हमने अच्छे से अपने आपको लेयरिंग करी हुई थी, but it was unbearable. वीडियो नहीं शूट हो पा रही थी. So हम लोग अपने भी बालकनी में हैं and यहाँ पे वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं.
So let's get back to the video.
So we were talking about how thankful we are of the amazing love that you have shown. Seriously everyone, we've crossed 1300 views on our first video and it feels unreal. A feedback that we have received though is that our video was in both Hindi and English, and some of the viewers who were not North Indian, they had a little bit of challenge understanding the video. So we understand it and we'll ensure that from the next video onwards we take care of this issue. Now let's get back to this video. Now इस video में I have a question for you, and if the answer to this question is a yes or even a maybe, I think you should definitely stick around and watch this video till the end. Have you ever considered shifting your base to Belgium or any other European nation?
So a major part of relocating to a new country is going through its visa process. And today, in this video, we'll be talking about Belgium visa process.
That's correct. So whatever we'll tell you would be based on the process that we have gone through and the research that we have done. In your case, it will more or less remain the same, but I would still advise you to do your own research to ensure that you are dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's.
As of the making of this video, the Belgium embassy in Chennai has been closed down. And the Belgium Consulate General in Mumbai is processing the applications for the applicants from Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Puducherry, Tamil Nadu and Telangana. This is due to a global level reorganization that has been done by the Belgium embassies. We will link the news in the description box below.
That is correct. And we also assume for the purpose of this video that you are not a resident of the European Union, the European Free Trade Association or the European Economic Area, because unka process thoda alag hai from others. If required, in the future videos we'll get somebody who's gone through that process to come over here and explain it to you in more detail. अब start करते हैं. Who all can come to Belgium? क्या यहाँ की गवर्नमेंट सबको अलाउ करती है बेल्जियम आने के लिए या यहाँ रहने के लिए? The answer to that is obviously a no. There are three things that the government of Belgium checks before approving your application. Number one is your country of residence or your nationality. Number two is whether you are coming here for a short-term duration or a long-term duration. And number three is what is your status, which means are you a salaried employee, a student, or you are working as a self-employed individual.
अब बात करते हैं different types of visas की. So जैसे कि हमने बोला है, there are two types of visas, a short term and a long term visa. A short term visa is a visa in which the maximum duration of stay cannot exceed 90 days in any 180 days period. Now there is a list of 61 non-EU nations that have agreements with different Schengen countries and their citizens can travel visa free for any short term stay. The link to the PDF is in the description box below. And if we talk about long-term visas, here the duration of the stay has to be more than 90 days. अब long term में दो सब categorization होता है, for immigration and not for immigration.
Under each category, there are different types of visas available. The list that you are seeing is not an exhaustive list, but we have tried to cover all possible scenarios. You can also apply for asylum, but that is a different topic altogether. For the purpose of this video, we will only focus on long-term, non-immigration, work-related visa category. There are two reasons why we decided to focus only on this category in this video. The first is that we are part of this category and we have gone through the entire process very recently, so we are well aware about it. And we also wanted to present only authentic content to you. The second reason is that based on our research, we feel that this category represents a large pool of applicants and we thought we will address their concerns first. In case you are a student or you belong to some other category, please do let us know in the comment section below and we will be very happy to make another video for you.
In case of long-term work-related visa, you can either be salaried employee or self-employed. If you're a salaried employee of a company, like what was in case of Archit, you need a single permit or a work permit. If you are self-employed, then a professional card has to be processed for you. If your spouse, kids, parents are traveling along with you, then a family reunification visa has to be processed for them alongside your Type D work permit.
Now, please remember, in case of long term, a Type D visa is processed, and in case of short term stay, a Type C visa is processed. Each of the four regions that we talked about in our previous video, the Flanders region, the Wallonia region, the German speaking region, and the Brussels capital region have their own respective websites where they have documented this process.
अब आपकी लोकेशन के हिसाब से ये different websites useful हो सकती हैं. So you can find them linked in the description box below. Now let's talk about work authorization. To employ a non-European national in Belgium, it is generally necessary to apply for a work authorization for them to work.
If your application is approved, you get something called as a permit to work in Belgium. There are three categorizations in permit as well. The first categorization is a Type C categorization, which is for people looking for a short-term stay or a short-term work duration in Belgium. It is called as a work permit. It is valid for 1 year and can only be extended in some certain situations. Then there is a Type B permit, which is for special categories of work, and it is also known as single permit.
Now a single permit has to be raised by an employer and its maximum duration is for 12 months, which can be renewed for as long as required. Finally, if we talk about Type A work permit, it is not specific to an employer and it is only for paid occupations in Belgium. you can continue to work for an employer, and you can apply for a Type A work permit after you have worked for 4 years on a Type B single permit. Alright everyone, this is it for this video. There are a lot of things that are yet to be covered, and we'll cover it in our next part.
Yes, so this is going to be a two-part video because it is practically impossible to cover all the details of the entire visa process in one 10 to 12 minutes video, and we did not want to make this a very long, boring and an informational overload video. When we meet again next week, we will talk in more detail about the different stages and the documents that you will need for each stage. I will show you my work authorization and single permit, and will take you through these two documents in detail as well.
And if all these details are not enough for you, we will give you a bonus tip in our next video, using which you can increase your take-home salary in Belgium, just like we did in our case.
Till then, stay tuned and please like, share and subscribe to our channel, The Musafir.
We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.